Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew about the upcoming NFL season. Right now, in this very moment, something monumental is unfolding, something that could tip the scales and alter the competitive landscape of the league for years to come. We're talking about a move so seismic that it has the power to send shockwaves through the hallowed halls of NFL history. This isn't just a trade rumor, it's potentially the trade of the decade. I have it on good authority that a very special team is on the brink of securing a deal with a player who isn't just a star. He's a true luminary in the world of professional football. This is a player who has dazzled fans and confounded opponents, who has redefined what it means to be elite time and time again. The type of player who can be the cornerstone of a franchise, elevating his team to new heights with every breathtaking play. In the front offices of one of the NFL's most storied franchises, there is pandemonium. Imagine the scene. Executives pacing nervously, phones ringing incessantly, and whispers echoing through every corner of a building buzzing with anticipation. Picture an atmosphere thick, with the tension of near incomprehensible conversations taking place behind closed doors. According to my sources, who are entrenched deep within this operation, I've just been provided confirmation of something massive. Information that's only known to a select few, a secret kept tightly under wraps until now, and it's about to blow the lid off traditional football strategies as we know them. This isn't the type of news you hear every day. This is the kind of revelation that makes history. But who could this player possibly be? Who has the ability to cause such uproar and excitement? Hold your breath, because the answer is closer than you think. Let's pivot briefly to the team at the center of this storm, the Dallas Cowboys. Known for their iconic brand and rich history, the Dallas Cowboys have been a staple in the NFL, a team that has seen its fair share of triumphs and tribulations. But right now, they find themselves in a peculiar position. Despite their grandeur and the fierce loyalty of their fan base, they've been missing a critical piece of the puzzle, one that's necessary to propel them back to their former glory. The Cowboys have been on the hunt, scouring the league for months in search of that one missing link. The front office has been tirelessly working to identify what is lacking. A defensive anchor, a stalwart who can bolster their lineup and deliver hard-hitting performances week in and week out. As the Cowboys examine their roster, there's a discernible void in their secondary, a gap that opponents have exploited time after time, leaving the Dallas defense vulnerable at crucial moments. It's the kind of gap that cannot be filled with just any player. It requires a superstar, perhaps a miracle worker, to shore up the defense and provide the stability and assurance the team desperately needs. They've been in secret meetings, dialing into encrypted calls and sending out private jets, all in pursuit of the talent that could redefine their future. The stakes couldn't be higher, and with each passing hour, the intensity of their search has grown. And then, amidst all these efforts, they found him. And now it's time for the big reveal. I'm talking about Carrington Valentine. Yes, the very Carrington Valentine who's been making waves since his early days in the league. This cornerback is a force to be reckoned with, one of those rare athletes whose presence on the field changes the dynamics of the game entirely. Let's dig into why Carrington Valentine is causing such a stir, and why he's the player the Cowboys have been searching for. Over his career, Valentine has become known for his incredible speed and keen instincts, with stats that speak volumes about his capabilities. His 2025 season with the Green Bay Packers was nothing short of exceptional, where he demonstrated a knack for being at the right place at the right time, securing 4 interceptions and deflecting numerous passes. In terms of tackles, he recorded an impressive 69 total tackles, proving his physical prowess and ability to close down opposition plays effectively. Not only does Valentine excel in stats, but his playing style is also a sight to behold. Agile and tactical, he has mastered the art of reading the game, anticipating the quarterback's next move with uncanny accuracy. His capability to shut down wide receivers is a testament to his defensive brilliance. Awards and honors have naturally followed his exemplary performances. Though he's still on the rise, his trajectory hints at several Pro Bowl selections in the future if he continues at this pace. Now, let's talk about the financial aspect. Valentine is currently signed to a contract with an average annual salary of approximately $985, $176, a figure that reflects both his current value and his potential upside. For the Cowboys, this is a strategic acquisition that makes perfect financial sense. Considering the existing salary cap hit of $3,699, $165 in 2026. The Cowboys have the opportunity to snag a player whose market value could soon skyrocket, especially if he continues to deliver at such a high level. Carrington Valentine is not just any player. He could be the linchpin in the Cowboys' defensive unit. the missing ingredient that could lead to championship contention. Behind the scenes, there's an intriguing drama unfolding. With whispers of interest circulating among rival teams, there's been a concerted effort to outmaneuver the Cowboys and prevent them from landing such a significant asset. According to an unnamed NFL authority, Carrington Valentine is the kind of player who can transform a defense. Any team would be lucky to have him in their lineup. The Cowboys seem to recognize his potential, and they are smart to act quickly. The Cowboys' general manager, often hailed as a genius for his deft hand in negotiations and talent acquisition, has been working tirelessly in the shadows. He's maneuvering through complex contracts, timing his moves meticulously to ensure Valentine dons the Cowboys' jersey. Other teams may have tried to throw a wrench in the works, but the GM's determination to enhance the defense has kept him laser-focused. The money plan for Valentine isn't just going towards securing his services. It's an investment into a future that includes upgraded facilities and more strategic signings. This isn't just about Valentine. It's about building a long-term vision for success. The emotional reaction from the Cowboys' coaching staff has been palpable. One insider described the head coach as over the moon, emotionally moved at the prospect of coaching such a rare talent. There are reportedly clauses within Valentine's potential new contract with the Cowboys that are nothing short of insane performance bonuses. These incentives are cleverly designed not only to reward Valentine, but also to motivate him to reach new heights, taking the Cowboys' defense with him. Let's break down the financial and schematic ramifications of this potential blockbuster deal. The Cowboys, who have been diligently managing their finances, know that incorporating a player of Valentine's caliber will require some astute cap management. The team's front office has already begun strategizing how they can make room for Valentine by potentially releasing certain players or restructuring existing contracts. This is no small feat when you're dealing with a cap charge of $3,699,165, especially while trying to stay competitive across the board. From a strategic standpoint, Valentine's fit within the Cowboys' defensive scheme is seamless. His ability to lock down wideouts allows for greater flexibility, enabling the team's defensive coordinator to deploy various schemes without fear of exploitation on the back end. Players who do not fit this new vision may have to be let go to make room for Valentine, but it's a calculated risk worth taking. If Valentine joins the Cowboys, projections suggest he could easily surpass his previous stats, potentially breaking the 80 tackles mark and increasing his interception count significantly. When comparing this potential trade to other blockbuster deals in NFL history, it stands out as a calculated gamble with a high likelihood of paying off in spades. The ripple effects of this acquisition could see the Cowboys return to their championship-winning ways, solidifying Valentine's status as a game-changer. As we recap the magnitude of this potential bombshell, it's clear that the implications stretch far beyond just one player. This is not just a trade, it's a statement, a declaration of the Cowboys' intent to return to glory and dominate the NFL once again. The next 48 hours will be critical as the final negotiations take place, monitored by fans and analysts alike, eager to see if the Cowboys can close the deal. So what do you think, Cowboys Nation? Are you ready to embrace Carrington Valentine as the new face of your defensive backfield? If you think this is the move that will push the Cowboys over the top, let us know in the comments below. Don't miss any updates on this unfolding story. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned as we bring you all the latest in this thrilling saga. Remember, anything can happen in the NFL. Until next time, keep your eyes on the ball and your heart in the game.